Hey guys, General Features. Hope you're having a great day today. Coming back at you with an update with the Japan playthrough. In our last video, we saw that we were invading China and we were halfway done. As you can see now, we have taken the entire nation of China and we're on to other things. So please like and subscribe to stay up to date on this series, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Please leave any comments, anything that you would like to see in this series or in future series, or any other thoughts you have with this series that we're doing with Japan. So for my invasion of China, I didn't really meet too much resistance pushing further west into the country. The only resistance I really met was in the very last city down here, and it was just a few recon vehicles, a few infantry, nothing too difficult for my elite attack craft to attack down here. So I've established a airport down here. Didn't really want to build an airport here. I don't think I'm going to annex the city, but I can fly troops in down here in western China. I have an airport down here in Hong Kong to fly troops down in southern China. And up here in the north, I basically evacuating the area. I've taken their northernmost city up here that used to be Mongolia's, and I'm moving these troops from any fighting up here all the way down to Myanmar, an artillery unit from here, and this unit here, which has 3 motorized infantry level 5 and level 2 tank destroyers moving into this city here, only because Myanmar has declared war on me. Because they've declared war on me, I'm going to fight them to get them out of my list of countries that I'm at war with to help with morale. It's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be too difficult of a fight because I think this country is AI, so it should be a pretty easy campaign. But like I said, I already have this unit coming in first. I have a air superiority fighter doing some recon. It looks like there's some armor here, and I have another air superiority fighter doing recon here. It doesn't look like there's any units, so I have just a recon unit and 1 level 5 infantry just sweeping up here, cleaning up some territories here, and I'll meet them in this fight here. And then if I need any air support, I'm going to have my elite attack aircraft. I just have 2 fighters here, but that should do the job. So that's what I'm going to do in this northern front here of Myanmar, and just push all the way down, take the country bit by bit. I can fly more troops if I need to this territory if they need support. So now that we go down south, let's see, I have taken Cambodia instead of Vietnam. I know in my last video I talked about taking Vietnam. Well, I decided to attack Cambodia because I thought it would be a good idea to take its capital and then have an airport there, and I could fly in troops and then have a land bridge to come straight into Ho Chi Minh City and then all the way up north, while I have troops here in Hong Kong flying in and attacking the north and take the capital here. So I'm going to have a 2-front war with Vietnam coming from Cambodia from the south with some naval support. I have 2 destroyers level 3 sitting here, and I have more destroyers in my homeland if I need them sitting here, and I've been flying in troops. I have 2 artillery, 1 level 5 infantry, another level 5 infantry going to take the rest of the territory, and I just landed 2 more infantry units with a low level recon vehicle, but that should be enough to do the job in the southern part, keep them busy. And then I'm going to have a lot of infantry come here, and I have more elite attack aircraft up here. I have 3 units to help there, and then I have some air superiority fighters. I know he's got a strike fighter down here, very low level, so I'm not really too worried. I could just use one of these fighters and I'm pretty sure I'll take him out fairly easily. So that's the plan with Vietnam, with invading them, use Cambodia as the land bridge, and then attack from the north from Hong Kong. Now we look more east. I have taken Guam for the sole reason to have an airstrip here for more naval patrol aircraft to be closer, so if USA or Canada decides to attack, I can see these different lines. I'm going to have a closer island for my aircraft to refresh their attack and attack again before they get to my second line of defense, which is submarines. I have 3 submarines on posting here around my homeland, and I also have a few corvettes sitting. I have one in front of Tokyo, down here in the south, and then on the other side up here. And then I have a small group. I have 2 destroyers and a corvette, with more destroyers being built, and I actually think I have a corvette that is being built up here. Yes, that's correct, up here. So building up defenses for any naval assaults while I am busy over here. so I have a little bit of time to buy myself if the USA and Canada decide to invade. Also down here, I've also taken Guadalcanal. Going to build an airstrip down here so it can have more accessibility for my more naval patrol aircraft that I'm building to just patrol the seas here, so I just have an early warning system if the USA or Canada decide to invade by sea. So that's where we're at right now. That's the strategies to take Myanmar and Vietnam, and I'll have these two countries, and then I think from there I might start building to attack Canada and the USA. I do have a few spies posted for them, so I have one here, Los Angeles, and also one up here in Vancouver. Looking further into their cities, they're not very well developed, so I'm not really expecting too much resistance. Los Angeles does have a level 3 naval base. I have a feeling it hasn't much activity. Vancouver doesn't really have much either, so what I might do is attack these two cities either at once or at different times to get a foothold and then push east. But I can't ignore Hawaii or Anchorage up here from America, because if I skip these two cities, he may attack me from there. He might have some units, so what I might have to do is do a simultaneous attack on Los Angeles, Hawaii, and Anchorage, and then do Canada. But I'm pretty excited for that. It should be a pretty good fight. I think these are some of the last active players. The NATO Coalition has officially gone down just to 2 players now, and that's Canada and United States. They've been just solely focused on Turkey for some reason, and they have been fighting AI over and over again. You see all these different colors of Turkey, and that's because it's been going over a change of hands many times. You see Canada, no, this is Iraq, they've been fighting, no, Syria, sorry, they've been fighting Syria, and Syria has been giving them problems. United States has a little bit here with the dark blue, and then Canada is like the orange color, but they really don't have a good grasp on Turkey, and they are very busy with this section of the world. So I think me coming in the back door will be pretty good strategy. Might kind of pull off a Pearl Harbor kind of attack on Hawaii, build naval bases, have quicker mobilization and closer place to put ships on him and put pressure, and then fully invade United States, Canada. Alright, lastly is my research. I want to show you guys where I'm at with that. So right now I'm leveling up my modern infantry to have mortar, so I'll have the range attack. They're at 50%. And I just started doing my first AWACS, so I can have those prepared for my invasion of USA and Canada. And then my armor, I'm still using the tank destroyers, pretty good unit, pretty cheap, and I'm planning on getting them at least to the air assault. I have my artillery, going to keep upgrading those maybe to air assault. And I finally did get my SAMs and my THAADs I got them researched, so I'm going to have those ready. I'm already building some of these Nike units now, just in case the United States decides to use ballistic missiles, because I have seen in the newspaper that he's lost many ballistic missile launchers, so I know he has missiles, and I don't know if he has ballistic missile submarines, maybe posted somewhere around here, so I want to have some THAADs ready to go and to defend myself. That's pretty much it for my research for right now. That's what I'm focused on. I want to get my infantry all the way up to be ready for a good invasion. I'm going to keep researching my destroyers higher and higher to have those ready and get the frigates eventually. And then I will have attack subs leveled up a little bit more, but I like ballistic missile subs. I'm going to use those to probably wreak some havoc on their different cities and attack from different positions and have them posted to destroy cities. And that's the update, guys. Hope it was helpful. If you are playing as Japan or plan to, please let me know if you guys have any questions. Anything that I can help with, I'm glad to help. And please like and subscribe to stay up to date on this series. See you guys next time.